Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi, two names that have defined an entire era of football. For over 15 years, they've gone head-to-head, breaking records, winning trophies, and creating moments that football fans will never forget. Their rivalry spanned La Liga, the Champions League, and even the international stage, and now there's growing speculation that they might share one more stage before hanging up their boots. With Messi already in Major League Soccer, the question is, will Ronaldo follow? A move like this wouldn't just shake up the MLS, it would redefine how the league is viewed on the global stage. The thought of these two icons battling it out in front of American crowds, with fans from all over the world tuning in, is something football has never seen before. It wouldn't just be about nostalgia, it would be about witnessing greatness one last time before both players finally step away from the game. If Ronaldo chooses this path, he wouldn't just be joining a league, he would be making history all over again. And with the clock ticking on his playing career, every decision he makes now will shape the final chapter of his legendary story. The rumors aren't just wishful thinking from fans. They're fueled by solid speculation from those who know Ronaldo well. His former Manchester United teammates Wes Brown and Gary Neville have both suggested that MLS could be his next destination. Brown has emphasized that despite being almost 40, Ronaldo is still in world-class form. Neville, on the other hand, hinted that the MLS could be his final chapter, a grand ending to a career that has taken him from Portugal to England, Spain, Italy, and Saudi Arabia. But is it really possible? Could Ronaldo trade the riches of the Saudi Pro League for the bright lights of the United States? Right now, Ronaldo is still under contract with Al-Nassr, the Saudi club that made him the face of their league. When he signed his record-breaking contract, reportedly worth around $200 million per year, many assumed that this would be his last stop. But that contract is set to expire in the summer of 2025, and unless he chooses to renew, he will be a free agent. That means that for the first time in years, Ronaldo will have a decision to make about his future. And the MLS? It just might be the perfect destination. With his unmatched work ethic and hunger for competition, Ronaldo is unlikely to slow down anytime soon. He has always thrived on new challenges, and playing in the US would give him the opportunity to conquer yet another league while expanding his influence beyond football. If the MLS can present the right offer, both financially and competitively, it might just be the move that keeps him at the top of the game for a few more years. At first glance, leaving behind a league where he's earning an astronomical salary might seem unlikely. After all, Saudi Arabia has invested heavily in making their league a top-tier competition, attracting stars like Neymar, Karim Benzema, and Sadio Mane. But here's the thing, Ronaldo has already achieved everything there. He has broken records, scored goals, and cemented his status as the league's biggest attraction. So what's left? MLS offers something different. Unlike the Saudi Pro League, which is still struggling for global recognition, the American League is growing at an incredible pace. And Messi's arrival in 2023 took that growth to another level. Inter Miami went from being just another team to a global brand overnight. Stadiums were packed, TV ratings skyrocketed, and suddenly the whole world was talking about MLS. Now imagine what would happen if Ronaldo joined too. His arrival wouldn't just boost the league's reputation, it would completely transform it. Every match featuring Ronaldo would become a global event, drawing millions of viewers and elevating MLS to a level it has never seen before. Fans who grew up watching him dominate in Europe would flock to see him play in the US, bringing a new wave of international attention to American soccer. The league is already on an upward trajectory, but with Ronaldo, it could take a giant leap toward becoming a true powerhouse in the footballing world. It wouldn't just be about the football. The United States is one of the biggest commercial markets in the world. For a player like Ronaldo, whose brand is just as important as his on-field success, the opportunity is massive. He already has business ventures in the US, including partnerships with Nike, hotels, and fitness brands. A move to MLS wouldn't just be a football decision, it would be a strategic business move, giving him access to new sponsorships, media opportunities, and a fan base that stretches far beyond the pitch. And then there's the competition. While Saudi Arabia has made progress in building its league, MLS has something that no other league in the world can offer: Messi. Ever since Messi moved to Inter Miami, the question on everyone's mind has been the same. Will Ronaldo follow? The idea of them facing off once again is almost too good to be true. Their rivalry was the biggest story in football for over a decade, with their battles in El Clasico becoming legendary. Every match between Real Madrid and Barcelona felt like a world event, with millions tuning in just to see these two go head-to-head. That rivalry hasn't been reignited since January 2023, when PSG played a friendly against the Riyadh All-Stars, featuring Ronaldo. That match, which ended 5-4, gave fans a brief glimpse of what used to be. But one friendly isn't enough. A full season with multiple encounters between the two greatest players of their generation. That would be something else entirely. Every meeting between them would carry the weight of history, drawing comparisons to their legendary battles in Spain. The anticipation, the build-up, and the global attention would make these matches unmissable, just like the El Clasico showdowns of the past. It wouldn't just be about two superstars, it would be a spectacle, a defining moment in modern football. MLS understands the power of storytelling, and sports in the US are built on rivalries. Just look at the NBA, the NFL, or even Major League Baseball. Having Ronaldo and Messi in the same league would turn every encounter into an event, drawing millions of viewers from around the world. The marketing potential is endless. Documentaries, exclusive behind-the-scenes content, and sold-out stadiums in every city they play in. This wouldn't just be football, it would be entertainment on a whole new level. If Ronaldo does decide to move, the question becomes, where? Not every MLS club can afford him, but a few stand out as likely destinations. LA Galaxy has a history of signing superstars, from David Beckham to Zlatan Ibrahimovic. LAFC, on the other hand, has established itself as one of the league's top teams. Both clubs have the infrastructure, the market, and the resources to bring Ronaldo in. New York Red Bulls and NYCFC is another obvious choice. If Ronaldo wants to make the biggest impact possible in the US, playing in one of the world's most famous cities would be ideal. The Red Bulls and NYCFC both have strong fan bases, and the commercial opportunities in New York would be unparalleled. Inter Miami. Could Ronaldo actually join Messi instead of playing against him? It seems unlikely, given their competitive nature, but in football, anything is possible. If Miami managed to pull off a move for both players, it would be the biggest transfer story in MLS history. There's one more factor that could push Ronaldo toward the MLS, his pursuit of an impossible milestone. Right now, he has scored 916 professional goals. That's already an unbelievable number, but Ronaldo is chasing something even bigger. He has set his sights on scoring 1,000 career goals, a mark that no player in modern football has ever reached. To achieve that, he needs to keep playing at a high level for at least a few more seasons. MLS could provide the perfect environment for him to do that. The league isn't as physically demanding as Europe's top leagues, and with shorter seasons, Ronaldo could extend his career while continuing to score at a high rate. Football in North America is evolving, with the 2026 FIFA World Cup being hosted in the United States, Canada, and Mexico. The sport is on the brink of an explosion in popularity. Having both Ronaldo and Messi in MLS would only accelerate that growth. Their presence would inspire a new generation of American fans and players, turning soccer into a mainstream sport in the country. So will it happen? Right now, nothing is confirmed. And Al-Nassr may still try to convince him to stay. But the opportunity is there, and the possibility is real. If he does make the move, it could be one of the most exciting transfers in football history. At 39, Ronaldo is still proving that age is just a number. He continues to dominate, score goals, and break records. But every great player eventually has to decide how they want to end their career. Does he stay in Saudi Arabia, or does he take the leap to MLS, where a new rivalry with Messi awaits? Whatever happens, one thing is certain: football fans around the world will be watching. What do you think? Should Cristiano Ronaldo move to MLS and bring back his rivalry with Messi? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more football updates.